Hi everyone, today I am going to be showing you my colouring book collection. I was asked to do this video after showing you all my pencils, so I thought I would gather all my books in one place, which was a bit of an effort, and show you what I had. Now, I started colouring in 2013 with Johanna Basford's Secret Garden, so I have quite a lot of her books and bits and bobs, so I thought I'd start with hers and then show you my other things. So these are my Secret Garden postcards. I've got two of these. One of them I bought, one of them I was given by my sister, which was nice, and I've coloured some of them. Some of them I've torn out and sent and things like that, so I'm sort of almost, they're quite thin because I've taken quite a few out and sent them as gifts. So those are those. Ooh. Then I have the miniature Secret Garden. This is obviously a much more recent purchase. I can't remember when it was printed. I'm just having a look. Can't find a copyright page, oddly. I think it's here. So this is quite recent. Let's see, 2020. And I've done quite a lot of colouring in here and tutorials and things as well. So that's a rather cute one, and I'm hoping to finish that soon. Now this is the Secret Garden journal. I've done a flip through of this because I've coloured every picture in it. Each page or every other page has got little pictures in it, but I haven't used the journal, I've just coloured the pages. That again was a gift from my sister, I think, which is nice. And I've got two Secret Garden Artist editions. Now these are larger sized versions of the real book with selected pictures on one side. I can't get my camera further zoomed out to show you all of it. Now I've done various pictures. One of these I won in a competition, which was nice, and one of them I bought. So I've got two of those, and as I say, I've done quite a few out of those and taken them out. Now this I was given the 2018 Secret Garden calendar. I haven't done any of the pictures in it yet, but I do intend to, and when I'm done it I'll do a flip through, but I haven't even started yet, but I do intend to do it. And then I have my Secret Garden actual books. I've got 3 copies of Secret Garden. This one was my very first ever colouring book, and it's fully coloured. I've done a flip through of it for you. And I've got a second copy, which I think must be this one, which I've also completely coloured. And again, I've done another flip through and a comparison flip through, so you can see them side by side. And this is a brand new copy, which I was given quite recently actually as a pressie. So from my sister, she's very gives me lots of lovely colouring goodies. So that one is yet to be started, but it will be done. I'm just having a little break from Secret Garden while I do other books. I'm just looking at my next bit. My next is Enchanted Forest. Here we go. I have the miniature Enchanted Forest, which again is a more recent purchase, which I bought, and I've done some of these as well, and various videos from this one as well. So that's what I'm looking to finish. What have we got here? My second ever colouring book here. This one, bought it from Cass Art, and it had a pull-out dragon poster. I don't know where that's gone. It's I've got a folder with my sort of downloads and printed pages. It's probably in there. So I completed this one. It's sort of the second book I completed, and then I completed a second version. Again, I've got a video of each completed book and a side-by-side comparison. So this is a more recent, recently completed one. And I also, again, have a blank one, which I think my husband bought me this one. Although my sister bought me one too. It might be one I've done. From, I think it was on offer in Sainsbury's. Anyone from the UK will know Sainsbury's. And so he got me one because it was cheap. And it was my favourite Johanna Basford book at the time. But times have changed. I don't think these were in order of publication. We're moving on to World of Flowers. I have the World of Flowers postcard, but I've done, the ones I've done I've sent out to people, so I haven't got many left in there. This is the one I'm currently working on. In fact, there's a piece of paper in there because I'm making a video from this particular book, so I need to put it in a different pile. So that's my second copy of World of Flowers, which I'm working through. This is a completed copy of World of Flowers. I've done a flip through of that for you. Let's move that aside. Trying to pile the books up so they don't fall all over. And this is a brand new copy that was bought for Christmas from my parents, I think. No, my sister and my parents both bought me a copy. One is the one I'm working on and one is a blank one. So that's really nice. Now we have Magical Jungle. I have a lot of copies of Magical Jungle. This is an American version, which I finished, and there's a flip through. Pages are coming out because the American binding isn't as good as the UK binding. And I won that one in a Stedler competition. That was nice. What's this one? This is a one that I'm completing using only colour along videos. So this is a Chris chain, for example. I have got a video of this one with my flip through showing all the pictures I've done, and in the description tells you whose video I followed. So that's completely colour alongs, and I know that's my own imagination, should we say. I was going to say my own work. It's my own work. I did do it. But I also have a completed Magical Jungle. I've done another one. So I've done a flip through in a comparison of two completed, and this is a blank one. Again, I think my sister got me that one for Christmas. My birthday, maybe? Not sure. Right, moving on to Lost Ocean. Two copies of Lost Ocean. This one is my current copy that I'm working in, which someone kindly gifted to me. And this is my original copy, which I finished. So there, I've done a flip through of that, and I'm working on this one and doing tutorials and things, so that's fun. Next we have Johanna's Christmas. I have two copies of Johanna's Christmas. They're both complete. You've had flip through videos of those and a comparison one, so that's fun. I haven't got another one of those. It's not Christmas, so I haven't really thought about Christmas. Now I have Ivy. I've got two copies of Ivy. I'm trying to work out which is which. I think this is the one I'm working on at the moment, which is fun. I love this book. I had this one quite recently from my parents, and this one is my completed one. Usually all my original, there's a flip through of this, it's somewhere on my channel. Usually all my original ones I've bought, and then people also gift me second ones, which is really nice. Now here we have the How to Draw books. These are both complete. There are flip through videos of these. That's Inky Wonderland. This is 30 Days of Creativity. I'm not much of a drawer. I sort of cheat a bit, so I haven't got second copies of those. Although I like colouring the pictures, they're not quite my thing, really. Right, we have Worlds of Wonder. I have a completed copy here, which we've had a flip through of. And here is a brand new copy, which I haven't started yet. So that one again, I think my parents got me that one for Christmas, birthday, don't know. We also have the World of Wonder postcard book. It's actually falling apart. As you tear the postcards out, they all fall apart. But it doesn't matter, because the point is that you take them out, and I colour them and send them to people. So there's that. A few other Johanna Basford bits and bobs. We have enchantments, which are the gift tags. Some of them I've coloured, and some of them I haven't. And they're not all there because I've sent them out to people on gifts. So there's those. We have two weekly planners. This is upside down. This one is last year's. I've completed it. I've done a flip through for you of that. And that's this year's. I'm doing the weekly videos. Oh, there's a bit of a sneaky peek of one, which you probably have seen actually. So there's the planner. And we have these two boxes. These, Johanna doesn't make these anymore. These are the daily, all upside down, daily planner. That one is complete, and there's a flip through. and I think my sister gave me both of these. And this one I have done none, but I have plans on doing it. There's a lot in there, but I've got a lot of colouring still to do across my Johanna Basford books, but that's lovely. Now we have our next other authors. Oh, I've just found, no I haven't, hang on. We have Rita Birman next. Now Rita has, I bought, this was my first Rita Birman book. She had a free download who sort of advertised this book, and so I really enjoyed colouring it. So I bought her books. I've done quite a few out of here, and I'm working on this one. And I also asked for these postcards, which I think my parents got me those for Christmas, and I've been doing some of these. What I like about Rita's postcards is most of them are slightly different, that's falling out, to the pictures in the book, so you don't colour exactly the same thing twice, and they don't seem really tiny, so that's rather nice. But she hasn't done any, I think these are her first postcards. Now I was sent this book as a gift, and I've been doing some of the pictures in here. I did all the Christmassy ones, and some as tutorials and things. You recognise this one probably, it's quite a recent one, but I'm definitely planning on doing more. I really like that book. And the underwater one, which I really like as well, and I have done some tutorials from here. It's just, there's so many lovely books and not enough time, but I've done some stuff from here, but there, you know, I will do a lot more. And this one, again, I was sent as a gift, and this one I've done a lot more in because at Christmas I did loads of the Christmas pages, so I've done nearly, well, quite a lot of the winter pages, so I'm sort of hoping that I will might finish this one a bit more quickly than the others, just because more is done, and I'm thinking that might be, I sort of have a little target to finish some books, and that's sort of on my list really before Johanna's new book comes out in October. Right, next pile of books. Oof. This one is Circle of Life by Mel Pommany, Chatzipan, Guillotu. It's a little bit dirty on the cover, that's my fault. But I've done a few in here. It's a really lovely book. I want to do more, but I'm going to do some tutorials from here as well. There's some sort of spring-like ones which I think are really cool, sort of Eastery type. So there's that one. I was sent that as a present. It's nice. Oh, hang on. Just rearranging my piles of books. I've got a couple of Millie Marocas. This is Wildlife Wonders, which I was sent as a gift. I've got a print out there of the names of all of the animals, which is off her website. This is a compilation book of her sort of favourite illustrations. What she did was she looked on Instagram and things like that and saw which ones have been coloured the most and put them all in this book, which is brilliant because I've only got one of her other books, so it means now I've got all her best pictures, I guess. So I've done a few in here. I'm looking forward to doing some more. It's a nice book. And I was also gifted this one when it first came out, actually. And I've done a few in here as well. They're quite fun as well. They're really similar style to the other book, and I'm really looking forward to trying a bit more in these because there's lots of different ways you can approach them and colour them, and I want to learn more. Another book I was sent as a prezi was this one. Now I found when I hadn't ever bought any Kirby books because I thought they looked too complicated, but as I started to colour them, I sort of learnt ways to make them a bit easier, limited colour palettes or things like that. And so I'm working my way through different images in this book, so that's fun. And then someone noticed that I had this book and said, this one is much easier, this Kirby book, so I'll send you this one instead. So I agree that this one is less daunting, and I think that she's right, it is easier. And there are some pictures in here I adore. This one I've done some videos on. This one I had great fun colouring. So that's really nice. But I'm going to do more tutorials from these books. I enjoyed doing that one too. And colour more. They're both nice books. And actually, I think he as I can see his style developing as he sort of goes through the books. Sorry, I disappeared then. This is a book I was sent for Christmas from America, actually, from my friend there. And I finished this one. It's a lovely little book. I've done a flip through. Really enjoyed that one. And she also sent me this one, which is from the same series. I'm working through this one. It's not quite so straightforward, so I haven't done it as quickly. And I'm going to do a few some videos from this one as well. So that's nice. Now this is the Arteza Mandala book. I was sent. This came with a set of Arteza pencils, which is nice. Sorry, my nose decided to run, and the pages are starting to come a little bit loose. That's okay. I sort of taped that first one in, but it's a bit loose. But I'm sort of working through this one. It's one that I'm aiming to finish quite soon, and I will do your flip through when that's done. I quite like the fact that it's got this band on to stop the pages curling up. It's quite fun. These are two books that I was sent to review by the author, Dominica Stoper. She's lovely, and I completed both books. I've done flip throughs of them, and they're really pretty images, botanical pictures. They're quite short books, which is why I finished them quickly. Some people don't like the Amazon paper that they're on, but I didn't have a problem with it. Just use a soft pencil, and they're fine. And sort of put some things behind them. This book I was sent by the author to review as well. And I've done a few of the pictures from here. This one is on American Amazon paper, and it's got a lot of tooth, which makes the pictures look quite grainy, but that's okay. I tried one with pens. These are glitter gel pens, and it went through the page, so I had to do a felt pen on the back, but I thought that was rather striking. But anyway, I'm going to play a bit more with that book. I'm sort of getting more into mandalas. This is one I was sent very recently by the author, well, by the publisher actually, to do a review of. I've done a flip through for you of this, and I've done a couple of pictures. This one is Castle Arts metallic pencils, and doing this one. But I'm looking forward to doing some more, because I think they're really quite interesting to colour, and to make these sort of little things look all bright and cheery. I think it's quite fun. I was sent this book by a lovely lady who wanted me to do some tutorials to help her with colouring it. So I did this page as a sort of experiment to work out how to do it. And then you will, I've recently done this one as well. But I plan on doing definitely some more in here. I find them quite daunting because you can't make it look like that. But I just have to remember that I'm not an oil painter, so I'm not going to make it look the same, and just have fun with it really. The designs are very pretty. Now, a friend sent me this one for Christmas. I love this book. I've done a few of the pictures from it. I don't know why there's a piece of paper in it. I've obviously been... Oh yeah, on the back of that one. Yeah, this one, it's got a tiny bit of pale pastel in the background. I really enjoyed colouring that one. And that one I did for you as a tutorial, I think. I'll probably do a few more tutorials from here. I have a few pages earmarked, as it were. I haven't earmarked them. Earmarking means folding the corner over. I would never do that. But anyway, it's a lovely book. Now I have these two. Colouring Heaven asked me to be an affiliate for them, sent me a couple of magazines to flip through and play with. So I've done a few pictures from them. The witches, it's not really my thing. They all look a bit sad, and so I'm like more happy, positive pictures. I might do some more of those, but not all of them. Whereas this patterns book is quite fun, and I'll probably do all of these actually eventually. So that's fun. I'm sure I've done more than one. I've definitely done two, but they don't want to show themselves. There's one. There, I did that one in metallic gel pen. It's fun. And I did one here in normal felt pens just to see how the pens went through the page. They bleed through a little bit, but as long as you put something behind, it's not going to soak through the book. So that's fun. Also, the metallic pens made the paper curl, but it's not curled anymore, which means that it just flattens again. Now, I was sent this book as a sort of fun book, and actually I do find it fun. It's quite cute, and pictures are quite different, so I like having a little play with, if I'm in the mood for something cute or different. There's a bit of glitter on that one. It's rather fun, and they're quite themed as well, so there's some sort of Christmassy themes and Halloween themes and things, which is always fun, so I can find you something a little bit different. My friend sent me this one for Christmas, and it's I've done a flip through. I have all of these books I've got to flip through, so they've all got nice positive affirmations on the pages, which I find really good fun. So I've been doing a few of these. Haven't had much time since Christmas, but it's a nice book. Now this book my sister gave to me for Christmas, and basically you have a picture on the one side. It's a bit like the Disney Kincaid book, and you have one on the other side so you can know how to colour it. It's not identical, so you can't copy it, but you can sort of take ideas from the colour. Now, like the Disney book, it's a bit daunting because these flowers are painted in watercolour. I mean, look at that. I can't colour in white, but I'm going to have a go. I had a go at one of them. I don't know if it was near the beginning. I can't find it. And that was fun. So I will be doing some more in here. No, I can't find it anyway, but there's a tutorial with it somewhere. Now this book I bought from the Works. Anyone in the UK will know where that is. You can get it on Amazon, and basically you copy the picture, and I love these vintage looking sort of Victorian type flowers, and wanted to learn how to do them. And just thought, oh, if I copy it, it'll be fine. Obviously, I then realised it's actually quite difficult. So I had to go with that one. But the white was really hard. And the paper's a different colour as well. Which I've done a few in here. And it's quite similar to the other book in that you sort of copy it. But you copy it identically. But I've done, as I said, I've done a few in here. I'll probably do a few more at some point in time. One. Now this one I was sent at Halloween. This is Little Town Halloween. It's quite hard to see. To do some tutorials from. It's quite interesting. It's got a black back. I don't know why they do that. Does it stop the pen bleed through showing? I don't really know. But anyway, I've done that one, and when Halloween comes, I shall do some more of those. So it came a bit late for me to do many Halloween tutorials from it because I had some other ones planned. But this is the last book that I'm going to show you. I think there's around 55 books. This book my husband bought for him. I've done a flip through for you of this. I haven't coloured it at all because he doesn't like the whimsical botanical type stuff, so he says, although that's exactly what he actually paints. So he bought this, but he hasn't coloured it, so I might have a go sometime. It just happens to be in my pile of colouring books, and it's an interesting one. It's very different. So that, I was going to say, that's it. That is my huge collection of colouring books. My aim is to finish most of them. Some of them I may not. Some of them I might just pick favourite pictures out of, but I really like to finish things. And there's quite a few finished ones, as you could see, so that's quite nice. But my aim is to try and finish all of them. So, yeah, I'm going to be busy, but it's great fun. And there we go. So thank you for watching. I hope you found that interesting. I'm not trying to show off and say, here's all my stuff. Or, you know, I just, you know, people just asked me to show them what I had. So, and actually, if there are any particular books that I've got that you want tutorials from, just let me know. in the comments, and then it gives me some guidance as to what to do for you, so that's always useful. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Have a really lovely day and happy colouring.